So I'm sure a bunch of you out there probably just want to give up. You're sick and tired of red days. You're sick and tired of seeing your portfolios go down. But I can tell you that your competitors out there are not giving up. And if you're wondering who your competitors are, it's everybody else trying to get rich, right? So make sure that you don't fall behind in the road to riches. But you need to remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. I can always be wrong or lying, so make sure you guys do your own research. But I'm going to talk about some altcoins that I believe is going to do fantastic things this bull run. Before I get into those altcoins, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC, 10% bonus on first time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. The link is going to be in my description down below. Now, for anyone that doesn't know by now, we are currently in a institutional bull market. The big players are here. According to this tweet right here, this person says, we spent years waiting for the institutional investors to join the crypto market. Now they are here, and without laws to stop them, they are manipulating the market. This bull run has been suppressed by their greed. And I completely agree. But the thing is, at this point, all you can really do is adapt and adjust. You know that they are here and they're going to continue to manipulate the price, but what are you going to do about it? I mean, just like the stock market, what most people do about it is just follow the big money. And a lot of people is paying very close attention to World Liberty Finance because it's ran by the Trumps. Basically, they own majority of the company, right? So people's paying very close attention to this, and they seem to continue to buy a lot of Ethereum. And not only Ethereum, whatever they buy, it just runs, right? So they bought this one right here not that long ago, and it went absolutely parabolic. This one was actually brought to me in the Discord maybe like 5 days ago or something like that. And I definitely missed the boat on this one. Like, it made such a, like, it's up 6x in the last month. So it's just, yeah, people are paying attention to what World Liberty Finance is doing, right? And they seem to be accumulating a lot of Ethereum. So maybe Ethereum needs to be on the list of altcoins to purchase. Now, a lot of people look at it and say, well, the market cap is just way too high. You can only get maybe like a 3x out of it or something like that. But would you rather a 3x being up 3x, or would you rather being down 3x? You got to ask yourself that question right now, because if you're the type of person that only went for the risky coins in the space over the last like year or so, maybe they're not performing that well. So you got to try to make your money back one way or another. And I do think that Ethereum is going to be, it's going to have a run eventually. But this person says here on Twitter, the thing is that Trump keeps buying more Ethereum. And then they further go on to say, do they have some insider information that makes them sure Ethereum will pump? And absolutely, they have some sort of inside information. Are we joking here? Do we not just see what just happened with the person that went 50x long with that $200 million position? Like, there's a lot of inside information happening here. And at this point, if you start ignoring, or if you keep ignoring the inside information that's pretty much obvious on chain, then you're not going to make any money in this crypto space. Or you could still make money, but this is what I consider to be easy money, or easier money in the crypto space, by just following the big players. All right. So Ethereum is going to be the first coin that I believe people should have in their portfolio. The thing about Ethereum is I have been holding Ethereum for a very long time. So I don't really talk about Ethereum on my channel because it's one of those coins that's been in my portfolio for, I don't know, a few years now, right? But the market cap is 263 billion. Do I think Ethereum can reach $1 trillion market cap? Absolutely. I think it can reach there sometime this bull cycle. We all know that the bull cycle typically starts with Ethereum. Everyone is wondering, when is Ethereum going to pump? And once Ethereum pumps, then they expect the altcoins to pump as well. So why not join in on a coin that could get you a potential 3x? Then you can rotate that money into other projects and continue to make your gains that way. So you take your 3x, rotate it somewhere else, maybe make a 10x, who knows, right? So you got to be a little bit more on the strategic side moving forward in the space, because it's a dirty space right now. It's only going to get nastier, right? So follow the big money, right? So that's why Ethereum is the first one here. Now, if you want to stay a little bit ahead of the game, you got to pay attention to what Grayscale is doing. You got to pay attention to their assets under consideration, and you just go through this list here and you see what they are potentially planning to get, right? And that gives you a bit of a indication of where you actually need to look. And one coin here is Ondo Finance. We already know that BlackRock is all about Ondo Finance because they're all about tokenization, real world assets, and this is why Ondo needs to be in everyone's portfolio, in my opinion, but nothing is financial advice, right? But Ondo is currently sitting at a $3 billion market cap. And again, for some people, anything in the billions, they might look at it and go, well, it's already at $1 billion market cap. I don't think I want it. And then they go and they buy a meme coin that's at $100 million market cap. And then that meme coin turns into $1 million market cap. And then it's like, shoot, I should have just bought the $3 billion market cap instead. But it depends on however you want to invest. Everyone's got their own strategy. Some people prefer to take a little bit more risk. I take risk too. Like, I don't only buy large caps. I definitely buy low caps as well. But anyways, Ondo is a great one that I believe everyone should hold in their portfolio because we know that RWA is going to be a massive thing. It has not exploded yet, and I believe that RWA, once it explodes, people's going to be chasing all the coins. And I do think that Ondo is going to be one of those coins that could, at minimum, 10x from where the price is at. And I'm thinking that is just minimum. So this is why Ondo is here on my list, because the big players like it, I like it, and I like the RWA space. Now, the next one hasn't really ran. It has been more so underperforming over the last year. It was very closely tied to SWI at one point, but unfortunately, SWI just left it, right? And I'm talking about SEI. SEI is currently sitting at a $1.03 billion market cap. So at minimum, this thing could give you a 14x. And the reason why I'm going to say a 14x minimum is because I believe that is where I believe SWI ended up going as high as a $14 billion market cap. And I do believe that the gap between the two is going to really close, and eventually SEI is going to start to make a parabolic move. That's what I think is going to happen. So I am holding SEI in my portfolio. I've been holding SEI for quite some time. I had bought it, I sold half, I bought back some, and yeah, SEI has been okay to me, but it hasn't been performing the way that like SWI has been performing. But the point here is we need to get into these coins early and wait for the pump, right? Because if you get into these coins after the pump, then you haven't learned any lesson. You're going to continue to make the wrong moves in crypto and continue to buy high. So right now, SEI is at a pretty low point, because if you actually take a look at the charts, it's pretty much sitting at support level. And this is where we want to be accumulating these coins. We don't want SEI up here at 72 cents. We want SEI down here at 20 cents. So I think that anything in the 20-cent area, if you get lucky and get this thing at 19 cents, even better. But it's sitting at 22 cents right now. Like, it's not that big of a difference. But yeah, SEI is another one that I believe people should consider to have in their portfolio. And if we take a look at World Liberty Financial, we see that on February 20th, they actually bought a lot of SEI. So they're interested in SEI, and maybe we should be interested in SEI as well. Now, we do need some sort of AI related coin in our portfolios, and this is why I'm going to Now, we do need some sort of AI-related coin in our portfolio, and if you see what big money is doing, we can see that Grayscale, they own Potenza Tau, and this is why Tau needs to be in people's portfolio. You also see that AI16Z is under consideration. That could mean something. I think something great is going to come for AI16Z, but if we take a look at what's going on with Tau here, I think Tau is sitting at a $3 billion market, nope, $2.4 billion market cap, even better, sitting at $286, right? $2.4 billion market cap. If we take a look at the charts, let's see how low Tau could potentially fall, all right? So Tau is basically, let's see, recently it went to $240, and yeah, Tau isn't that far from its bottom. Its bottom, if you get lucky, you'll see Tau sitting at $170. So Right now, sitting at 287, it's not that far. I do believe that Tau eventually will start to make its way back up. It's just, it's looking insanely bearish right now. Because if you take a look at this, it's literally only been making lower highs, right? So it's looking crazy bearish. But if you do get Tau down here at these levels around $221, that is a great dip buy opportunity. If it falls below $200, that is pretty much just a load the boat, in my personal opinion. Again, these are coins where I think big money are looking to really stack up. And these are coins that I think could make people back their money in back the money that they're down in their crypto portfolio. That's what I think anyways. Of course, there's other coins that I hold in my portfolio that's not on this list, but these are coins that I believe is going to do well this cycle because this is the big money coins. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.